Yeah, behind the court, a few feet up. Promising us ball time will be fully integrated with politics. I hope so. It's such a tool for these guys. Yeah. You can get them that stuff. Paperwork so we can officially announce. I'm like, is it done yet, Riley? Is it done yet? 2 weeks. Is it a clearinghouse thing?
What's that?
Is it the clearinghouse thing?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what it kind of sounded like. The NCAA and the NAI have had this eligibility clearinghouse that you have to put stuff through to check things for the schools. I think that's what she's doing.
Yeah, because she had to sign up for the play in NAI.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the NAI eligibility clearinghouse, which is a good thing. It kind of became a bigger thing in 90s, early 2000s because of international students. They have changed the rules in a good way that we're playing the University of Columbia and there's 2 Chinese players on their team who are almost on their national team. But they hadn't started school, so that official clock starting didn't go. They've now changed the rule that if a kid is getting their room and board paid for while they were playing volleyball, that counts as a year of eligibility. Which is good, because we were playing 25, 26-year-olds with 18-year-olds. That's not a fair thing. There's a whole different level with that. Because they were really expanding that rule with how they were doing stuff. And like, how in the world did these 2 kids from China find out about this little dot on the map in Missouri? And Nebraska had kids from Africa, South America, and Europe. And like, they don't know this rule even exists. The assistant coach is my first libero.
Oh, yeah?
Amanda Yakman. I'm like, you need something. I can call her up. She was our first libero when they made the rule.
Are you going to go to it? Signing? Are you going to go to the signing?
If we can do it.
Dave, can you look and see if you can see it now? I forgot to check the setting again.
Yeah, I seen it last.
No, this one. Okay. Good.
Coaching there, it's a bandbox, but they now took over all the Ladywood stuff.
Yeah.
So their facilities are better. Oh.
Yeah, so we're trying to decide between Schoolcraft and Dynamite.
Schoolcraft's a good fit. He's a good coach, a good school. They're both good choices. I don't want to throw stones at my old school, but I don't like the guy using Dearborn. He doesn't treat people well. There's a long history of people being there and leaving. That's the guy who came over, and well, that's where I coached for 20 plus years, where I went to school, this and that. And I don't know how that guy still has his job. He was there when me and Gib left, and there was probably about 8 of our kids who left. It's like, they make, we are better athletes for seniors and they need to go up with athleticism, but the kids we left them were great kids with all that. And at that level, very few of them are going to play professional. They're here for an education and an experience. I think we had two, maybe three kids that went on to play professionally for a year or two from there. So that was something our basketball coach used to say to his boys every day before practice. Big Chuck would come in and go, boys, do your homework. You got a better chance of being a doctor than getting to the NBA. And he's right.
Yeah.
Girls use it now.
We were here both days, but next weekend, I know the first day we're out at Pontiac.
When you guys were in 2 days?
Yeah, which is we didn't know. They wanted them to, as we've done with both of these teams the last few years, we've kept moving them up. They all moved up from where they've been playing since 14, 15, 16 to where they've been there. Coming in and training with them, convinced some of them would be a good thing for them. Like, they may lose a few more games, but it's going to be better for them with that. But we didn't know it was going to be 2-day, and it was very weird that we started afternoon wave on Saturday, and a bunch of games on our court went 3. 2 of ours actually. So it was running late. I don't think I got in my car until like 10 o'clock. And then we had to play at 8, so we're in the damn door at 7:15. So like, go home, put your head down, turn around, come back. And we were looking at it, and it looks like they're attempting to do that with all of those 2-day power leagues, because teams were coming from all the way over here. But remember at States 2 years ago when we played House? House is from very north of Grand Rapids. We played House. So I talked to their coach and asked him if he'd come out Friday, and he goes, starting afternoon wave, they came out Saturday morning, had plenty of time, no rush, and then they immediately turn you around and play morning wave so you can get home with no problem with that. So I think that's important to save hotel room money, etc. with all that. Because our pool's fault that it went to 10 o'clock. We were the last ones in the gym, us and the janitors. And then we were the first one in the gym. Has the youngest one played yet?
No, not yet.
13 this year?
Yeah, 13.
she with the Schlesingers? Natalie and Leah?
Yeah.
Good. They do things the way we do. I had those kids when they were youngsters back and forth. Their dad is Corey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Good guy.
Yeah, all of her tournaments are on the same day as Riley.
Of course they are. That Murphy's Law crap.
She's gonna do select next year.
And probably not even offset, right?
Yeah, after Riley's done this year, then she'll do select next year.
It's a good way. Sometimes they do too much too soon. They don't like doing it. Maybe some of the AAUs are worse than others. Softball. They never gave Emma a break. Emma was beat up our entire season. You probably saw me stretching her before every dang tournament. Like, they never give that kid a dang break with that. I still swear with the twins, the Parishes, everybody says that was their best sport. But they were supposed to be, that softball was supposed to be their best sport. And then probably basketball. And they got so fed up with the every day off, they stopped playing softball maybe their freshman year. That's sad. I would feel really bad if I took away something they loved. I would feel like I hadn't done my job.
Give a copy of the club schedule to tennis class. He's playing tennis again. So that way, I don't know if he picks what tournaments they do.
Well, and not everybody will work around it. I know there were some people upset that I was trying to help Emma and Morgan, and I go, if I was your, I said to some of them, but I was your tennis coach and volleyball was your way to school, I'd do the same with that. Really only, we got in big trouble when we were missing all of them when we were at the Adrian. But other than that, we let Morgan go early a couple days, but Morgan and Emma never missed a day of practice, ever, with that.
So they're doing flag football in the spring?
Are they?
You know, flag football for the
Still giving him crap. I want the boys. We get a boys volleyball team.
Yeah.
Those guys will help us. They'll come in and bang balls at our kids and go. That they always help each other. And every time we do that with the boys and the senior kids coaching, half the boys come up to me and go, "Coach, when are we gonna have a team?" I'm like, "Lincoln Park did it. Carlson did it. Give your AD crap about it."
I don't think she's
I always thought that they wouldn't do the boys because of having more boys teams than girls teams. But if they're adding flag football, they now got an opening.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Bianca was a stud football player, as is Emma Jordan, as is Annie.
Yeah, Annie. I know. Annie's the first one I thought of. She'll be out there.
Yes, she will. What else do the girls have in the spring that we've got? Soccer, track, softball. The girls golf, fall or spring. Girls tennis. And is golf spring or fall for the boys? I think it's fall. I think boys golf is spring. definitely spring. Yeah. I think it's fall. Well, there's a pretty good team on the other side too.
It is.
Who are they?
No,
This Dynamite?
Dynamite,
Okay.
Dynamite community.
Yeah.